special time in medical science. It's a special time in Texas. Hi, my name's David Bales. I'm founder and chairman of Texans for Cures. We're an Austin, Texas-based nonprofit dedicated to funding phase 1 clinical trials for cancer, heart disease. Our main goal is to educate and advocate, especially the public and our policymakers in the Texas State Capitol. The state of Texas, and particularly the Houston Medical Center, has always had a history of leading medical science and technology. We're starting to raise money after vetting and finding who we believe are the top doctors and researchers in the state. We're focusing our efforts right now on Dr. Will Decker, who has FDA approval for a clinical trial for 10 children between the ages of 2 and 5. Our goal is to enlighten people, create events and atmospheres where people that are in a position to donate and help can learn.
The first cancer we started with was pediatric brain cancer. It is now the most deadly of all pediatric cancers. Pediatric brain cancers are a really tough tumor type. Their brain is still developing, growing, maturing, and if you apply massive doses of radiation, you not only kill the tumor, but you cease all intellectual development. We still need other methods to pick up the ball and run with it from the cytotoxic regimens that can't really carry you all the way.
If I can make a difference in the life of someone with disease, then that's my goal. My group at the Texas Heart Institute is committed to working on regenerative medicine cures for disease. And those might be cell-based cures or organ-based cures. When you're faced with something like a catastrophic injury, a heart attack, or some sort of congenital heart disease, then your heart doesn't have the tools it needs to repair itself. Stem cell therapy is being used for a number of diseases worldwide, and we've learned that stem cells are basically nature's tools to deal with normal wear and tear and injury.
The immune system holds great promise for the treatment of cancer. The immune system is an incredibly powerful tool that can protect you from cancer if it's properly educated for a lifetime. Not only does cancer treatment become more gentle and less dangerous, it also becomes much more effective, and instead of having 600,000 deaths a year, we can presumably have many fewer.
We also know that stem cells are probably not going to be enough for people with end-stage disease, and so we're also working on building organs. We work on building hearts. We work on trying to build pieces of hearts for kids who are born with congenital diseases. It's really about building the future of medicine today.
We are awfully close right now to starting our first phase 1 clinical trial. The clinical trials process, most people don't understand, is incredibly expensive. Pediatric cancers in general are incredibly underfunded, and the pharmaceutical industry largely ignores them because the markets are so small that it's just not worth it for them.
My job is to build the new ideas, but it costs a lot of money to build new ideas. Running a clinical trial is a several tens of millions of dollars a year endeavor. But all of those have to happen, and they have to happen well if we're going to bring new ideas to patients with disease.
I think it's about giving back, and by funding this, we're giving back. And so we welcome everybody to get on board, give back, give hope, and quality of life to the people that need it the most. We're always looking for new and exciting ways to raise awareness, educate people, and ultimately fund these clinical trials.
Texans for Cures have invested their heart and their mind and their soul into making a difference for people with disease. They had already paved that path. They had already made it possible for a number of these opportunities to exist in Texas. I get to work around the best, with the best, watch the best, and learn from the best. Yeah, we're doing it right here in Texas.